A voz de Chanel Martins é inegável. Uma jovem luso-canadiana, artisticamente reconhecida como BLKBIRD, dá agora os seus primeiros passos numa promissora carreira. Apesar da sua tenra idade, demonstra uma maturidade vocal notável e, sob a supervisão de David Bottrell, vencedor de 3 Grammys e experiente produtor musical de famosos actos como Tool, Chanel procura encontrar a sua essência como artista e crescer a sua audiência.
When I was little, I would always sing around the house, and my parents really encouraged that. But I performed for the first time when I was 10 at a school talent show, and then I got a lot of good feedback, and my parents were like, okay, maybe we should start taking this seriously and put some more effort into this. I joined the band chops program at Merriam School of Music, and they just basically put us in a band together. And from there we started gigging. So I was 15, and then that's when I would say it really took off as something extra serious. And yeah, we started recording and just really trying to make it.
Os seus temas exibem uma incrível profundidade emocional que, combinada com o poder da sua voz, arrepiam grande parte dos seus ouvintes. BLKBIRD descreve a sua música para aqueles que não a conhecem, assim como o seu processo criativo.
We've just had a hard time, even kind of pitching my music. And when we've been talking to people in the industry as well, they're trying to figure out where I fit in. They're like, well, you're not fully in the rock category, but you're not in pop either. So they have a hard time kind of categorizing me. It's definitely an emotive, atmospheric sound rooted in indie and alternative. Music is definitely a huge outlet for me. So after something has happened, or just after feeling a certain emotion, or having just a certain thought even, I'll write down lyrics. But sometimes I just hear melodies in my head, and then I'll just record them into my phone, or I'll go to the piano right away and then I'll pull from those melodies, and then the lyrics will come after.
A artista não esconde o seu entusiasmo sobre o lançamento do seu primeiro EP, intitulado To Ash.
I went with that title because I just wanted to reflect that these songs are written kind of after the fire. After you've gone through a certain situation and you're sifting through the ashes, you're trying to make sense of these things, you're trying to clean it up. So that's what the EP is kind of about, and why I named it that.
BLKBIRD revela o que espera transmitir à sua audiência através do seu primeiro EP.
I hope it makes them feel something. I think that's the most important thing. When you're listening to music and there's that song that just hits you in the gut, that's the best feeling. Or on the opposite side, a fun song that allows you to escape, that makes you feel you're in a different world, right? So I just hope the songs allow people to feel something and to just elevate their experience, honestly. Just make them feel they are in a different world for a moment.
Chanel demonstra uma conexão muito próxima com a sua família. O seu pai foi quem lhe mostrou alguns dos artistas que mais a inspiraram, e a sua mãe demonstra ser a sua maior crítica, pedindo sempre a sua opinião antes de lançar qualquer tema. Já a sua avó também era cantora em Portugal, competindo num concurso na década de 60, ganho pelo ínfimo Marco Paulo.
I definitely go to my mom. I would say she's so invested in my music, so it's really great, and she's really honest with me too. If she doesn't think it sounds good, she will tell me. So she's just always there and asking, and so I end up showing her a lot, which is very comforting, because when I am, doubting myself, doubting the career choice, she always just snaps me back into it.
A cantora revela querer aprender a língua portuguesa para se aproximar ainda mais das suas raízes lusitanas.
Yeah, so she's still very much connected to the culture. Same with my dad, and he also is very much connected still. So they've always made Portuguese dishes at home, always play Portuguese music at home, which I love. So yeah, I definitely feel connected to my roots, but I do want to even dive deeper into that. I would like to actually add some fado influences into my music because, yeah, my dad always plays it around the house and I love it. So I think just like getting like that guitar sound into a song would be amazing. And I've sung in Portuguese before, but I definitely want to, as I learn more Portuguese, want to sing in it more as well. But yeah, I've never been there. I would love to visit. But my grandparents lived with us before. Now they've moved back to Madeira, and so they also really like connected us to the culture too, as well as my dad's parents. They live here, and we spent a lot of time with them when we were little, and they always like infused that into us. So yeah, I do feel connected to it, which is nice that they kept that around even moving here.
Sigam Blackbird nas redes sociais e plataformas de streaming para ouvirem The Ash e acompanharem a sua hipnotizante voz.